This is Mark Thomas with IntellectualsDC here at the 35th Annual Ambassadors Ball, hosted by the National MS Society, to welcome ambassadors and their spouses into the Washington, D.C. area, as well as honor the Diplomatic Corps for their many charitable contributions throughout the year. So join us this evening as we give you exclusive access into this fabulous event and talk to the many VIPs in attendance tonight. We're here with Mr. and Mrs. Walden. Ms. Walden, you're co-chairing the event tonight. Can you tell me a little bit about the National Multiple Sclerosis Society and what this event stands for?
Well, what we're doing is raising money to help with research and patient support for people who have multiple sclerosis. And we're really excited because I think we're going to raise almost $1 million this evening, and that's very exciting.
And I understand that you have a silent auction going on as well. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Oh, there's all kinds of wonderful things that are available. Everything from special dinners at some of the embassies to all kinds of other things that people enjoy. So we're hoping that people will bid and be generous.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Walden. With Ambassador and Mrs. Bizzaniero. Ambassador Bizzaniero, you've been at a number of different charity events here in the D.C. area. What does charity mean to you?
Well, frankly, I think it's very important. I think any country, any ambassador should do everything he can to be able to support these great causes. And frankly, the cause of tonight, the fight against multiple sclerosis, is so important. So we want to try to be helpful, to try to reach out to our friends in town and be as helpful as we possibly can.
And part of the event tonight is inviting and accepting new ambassadors and their spouses into the Washington, D.C. area. I'm sure you have a little bit of experience with that. How is it you're coming to D.C. for the first time for the two of you?
Well, we've been here now nearly 2 years, and let me tell you, Washington is a very open and friendly city. It really opens its doors to the new incoming ambassadors. It makes everything possible to make them feel at home. That's what happened to us. We had a great experience. And frankly, for us to be part of the Washington community is so important.
Mr. Breuer, you're National Chapter President of the MS Society. How many years have you been involved with the National MS Society?
Almost 7 years ago, and I decided to do something good in my life and work for a nonprofit and a charity, and we raise money to help people with MS.
And how many years have you been attending this event?
This is the 35th year for the Ambassadors Ball. It started during the Carter administration, and they decided not to have the reception for the ambassadors in the fall. So my predecessor 35 years ago said, let's turn it into the Ambassadors Ball, so for the MS Society. So it's a fundraiser.
Excellent. And what do you think for you is the most interesting part of the evening?
Most interesting part of the evening, the ambassadors. 70 different countries are represented tonight, 20 members of Congress. It's really a big evening.
Excellent. Well, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Breuer, and we'll let you get back to the greeting.